Hi everybody, it's Jessica, the Dollhouse Curator, and welcome back to the Curated Dollhouse. Or actually, in this case, y'all, welcome to the Curated Bookshelf. So if y'all have been following my channel for the last couple of weeks, y'all have heard that I did a full remodel on my house. And not remodel, rearrange of my house. And we ended up with a spare bookshelf. And I decided to take it for the doll space. I want to use this bookshelf for two things. One, it will be doll display, but two, it will also be a storage area for some of my crafts that I do use, but I don't use as consistently. So y'all know everything we do in the Curated Dollhouse is very temporary. We have scenes that we put up for a couple of days or a couple of months, and then we rearrange. We go through our dolls and our collections, and we try to use everything that we can that we have in the collection. But y'all, I also, this year, I had a couple of goals, and one of the first goals that I had this year was to curate my collection so that I could actually have what I enjoyed and to also work on my storage. So we started the beginning of the year with all of our doll storage, or most of it, in a closet that was half closet, half storage, and some of my items were getting destroyed and broken. So I knew we needed a better storage solution. So I started this year cleaning stuff out, tapering down, getting rid of a lot of stuff so that I could solve some of the storage problem. And then later on at the beginning of the year, my husband got me this, I'm just going to call it like a metal hazmat shelf kind of, but it's a metal storage shelf. And we have that in the garage, and I have been able to use that as storage as well. That has not 100% solved the issue, y'all, because as you know, in the Curated Dollhouse, everything we do is temporary. So there's a lot of moving pieces. There's a lot of canvas and wood pieces and crafts and tables and boxes. There's a lot of stuff that I have to have in order to keep my Curated Dollhouse moving and going how I want it to. And I'm thinking this shelf will help me with one, storage, two, display, and it will allow me to keep some of my really nice stuff that I don't want to have in the garage and risk getting destroyed. I can keep it here and set up so that I have a little diorama space, little display space, and I also have storage for some of my items that I really like and really don't want to have to lose and get destroyed. So y'all, when I first had this idea for using the bookshelf, I initially decided I was going to set it up in a kitchen, a living room, a bedroom, and a bathroom, kind of like a little house setup, because that will help me store a lot of my stuff. I have extra kitchens. I was going to have, my stand-up shower and my bathtub. I have a couple of beds. And then of course, my extra furniture for the living room, which when I'm not using it. And then y'all, my other idea was at the end of the year, once we finish our year of the gods. So if y'all been following the channel since the beginning of the year, you already know. But if you've just kind of slowly caught on to us here at the Curated Dollhouse, then you may not know. We are spending our entire 2024 focused on our guys. So I chose 4 guys at the beginning of the year, and we did winter, spring, summer, and now we are in fall. And each season we've built a wardrobe or a little a space for them. We've also did different scenes that go around our guys, and we've really been highlighting our guys this year. So the other idea I had was at the end of this year, once I'm done, to redo this bookshelf and make it a dedicated space for my guys based on the personality and fashion and jobs and little hobbies that I have for them that I've kind of infused into their personality this year. And I think it's adorable, y'all. I really do. I am debating now whether or not I still want to do the 2 ideas. I do have my stand-up shower and my bathtub that I would love to be able to have up here. But I'm also thinking maybe I should just go ahead instead of trying to set it up as a house maybe I should just go ahead and put the effort in to set it up as the space for the guys. So I'm saying this, y'all, because the first space we started working on for this was the kitchen. And for the kitchen, I took one of my little non-functional kitchens that I have. I have two of these that I've crafted, and they were pretty much just a facade. And I made it a functional kitchen. So I put shelves and doors on the refrigerator, and then I cut the pantry to where you can actually open it and store stuff. And I started working on the kitchen because, one, Leto is my foodie doll. So we're definitely going to be setting up a kitchen for him in the guys display. And then also, if I do the house display, it still was going to have a kitchen. So that's why I decided to start with the kitchen. Because regardless of if I do the guys or the display, the house display, it was still going to have a kitchen. But now that I have the guys sitting up here, and I just put them up here, y'all, for this so I could have a little interest on the shelves as we're sitting here talking in this video. But as I have the guys up here, I'm kind of thinking like, I want to go ahead and start setting it up for them now instead of wasting the time doing the other. Because if I can get them set up, that still allows me area in my storage that should be able to hold all of my other stuff without getting it damaged, because I will have all of this set up for their spaces. So for Leto, I've already said we're doing a kitchen. Craig is getting a barbershop. And I have two little play sets, one that I made, and then the one with the mirror right there where you can kind of see me. Hi, hey y'all. But one right there. And then I have another one behind it that is a Barbie play set that I've redone. So I want to set up a 2-barber station in this area. Joey's space will be something fashion. Y'all know he is my fashion designer doll. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do for him because we're just now starting the fall season. So all we've done for Joey so far is we have started his makeover. Y'all know, y'all should have seen the makeover video by now, but if you haven't, depending on how I schedule this, we are about 99.47% done on his makeover. I have one other thing to figure out, and that is some facial hair, and we will be doing that. But for his space, y'all, it will be fashion. I don't know what it's going to be because we haven't made it through the fall season yet. And then for Quincy down here, he was our summer model. I didn't do a job for him. He's kind of a PR agent, kind of a jack of all trades, but he loves collecting toys like me. So of course, all of the guys have a bit of my personality in them. But Quincy is the area that I absolutely dead on 100% know exactly what it's going to look like right now, because I am going to do his area as a highlight of a lot of my miniatures and my toys that I have collected over the years, and his space will be set up like that. So the only little iffiness I have on his is if I'm going to set it up as more of a collector space, or if I'm going to set it up more like a living space like I have with my curated dollhouse, because he, you know, he's going to highlight my toy collecting hobby. But yeah, so y'all see his actually has windows. Where's my finger? There it is. His actually already has windows in it because I already kind of know in my brain what that's going to look like. But a lot of what I need for his space I am using over here in our curated dollhouse, which is still set up for our Lancaster School for the Magically Gifted. And then y'all, since I am thinking that I'm going to go ahead and set this up for my guys, I did pull out a couple of little items that I could set up here to just kind of give you a little interest, and you can see what it was going to look like. The other thing, y'all, that I wanted to talk about today is we are starting the season of fall. Okay, so y'all know for the fall season, we're focusing on Joey. We are starting his makeover and some of his other stuff. But y'all, we also have Halloween coming up. So I have some really fun stuff that I want to do for Halloween. And I did not have this bookshelf when I first started putting ideas together for my Halloween stuff. But then I got it pretty quick after that. So I had asked y'all in a video, and I'm going to get right here in this mirror so y'all can see me. Can y'all see me? There we go. I had asked y'all if I should do 3 or 7 scenes for Halloween. And I told y'all that it really wasn't a vote, because if I saw that I wasn't going to be able to do, if I figured out I wasn't going to be able to do it through either finance or creativity or just timing and constraint, then I wasn't going to do it. But I've had a lot of people say, you know what? I love your creativity. I would love to see 7. So y'all, I'm thinking I had almost decided that I was going to do 3. I think in one of the videos y'all will be getting here within the next few weeks, I did say I was going to do 3. But now that I have this, and now that I'm thinking of going ahead. That's a new slang. We need to keep that one. I kind of like that. Now that I'm thinking about go ahead and doing all of this for the guys now, that would allow me to use the curated dollhouse for some big scenes that I want to do for Halloween that is going to need that level of space. And that could possibly allow me to be able to use this bookshelf for a little bit of the other kind of small scenes. And the scenes that I had in mind, y'all, not all of them were small. There were a couple that were small. But I could do that here, because this is not going to be set up 100% this year. It's not going to be set up. It will be set up 100% by the end of this year. So that will probably be the last video that we get this year. Probably December 31st will be a special like dedication of this space to the guys and an unveiling for you all to see like how it's really set up and at its full bliss. But in the meantime, I could possibly use this space to do some Halloween stuff. I have also set up a little temporary craft area right there. And then y'all know I have the top of the dollhouse that has about 3 spaces up there as well. So I am thinking that I am going to be able to do my 7 scenes for Halloween. And I'm really excited. And because of that, I think I just made my decision, y'all. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to worry about trying to set this up as a house for right now. I am going to start setting this up for the guys. Keep it very temporary right now, and then utilize my guys. Of course, the guys will I already have plans to use dolls within my Halloween scenes, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Before I try to get this fully set up for my guys, I'm going to start building some of my stuff that I want to do for Halloween, and this should allow me to be able to do my full 7 scenes for Halloween. Yeah, this is why I kind of like having these videos and being real candid. And just talking to y'all, because as I talk to y'all, as I talk to myself in the middle of my living room to prepare to post a video for other people to hear days and weeks later, it helps me kind of figure out stuff. And this is also why I like being in my dollhouse, y'all. I use it for kind of a little bit of mental health and hobby, because it allows me a creative space where I can come in and be creative, but I can also have time to kind of decompress, shut down, process through life, and keep things moving. The other thing I wanted to tell y'all is that I am officially on holiday. So y'all, usually I say I like this whole ring light. Oh my goodness, no earthquake, y'all, I promise. Just me, as usual, hitting the camera. But I am officially on holiday. So y'all, I decided to call it holiday instead of vacation because it sounds different. But during my holiday, I am going to not only focus on working around my house and getting some stuff done. I am going to really up some of the some of the habits that I have. So one of the habits that I have picked up over the last couple of months, especially, I'm going to say since probably June. Y'all, I am not a big water drinker, to tell the truth. I'm really not. But I have been since June, because, you know, Texas gets hot in the summer. So I have been since June, kind of getting up in the morning. And the first thing I do is get me a big cup of water. And I will try to finish that before I get to, you know, far into the morning into what I'm doing, so that way hydration stays on my mind. It is fall, and fall is beautiful in Texas. So another habit that I have for the spring and the summer, especially the spring, is to get out and go walk. I don't do it as much in the fall because it depends. Sometimes it may be a little chilly, or it could be rainy or overcast, because I really enjoy walking in the spring and summer because of the beautiful sunshine. But I'm thinking I'm going to be taking me some really good nature walks and just get out of the house for a little bit and just kind of enjoy and decompress and take a little time for myself. And then, y'all, the other thing that I am wanting to do, I am going to take this month and I'm going to really be focused on my mental health. Y'all, we don't talk about mental health a lot. We don't talk about it enough, not a lot. We don't talk about it enough. We don't make it important enough, but it is very serious. And part of my dollhouse is part of my mental health, being able to have a place to be creative and decompress. But we also need other things. So one of the things that I do, y'all, for my mental health is I do voice journaling. I do it on my phone. I do written journaling, but I don't do it as often as I used to because I found the voice journaling. And voice journaling gave me the ability to journal without having to take the time to sit down and write. And at the time, it was a great thing because, y'all, I was trying to do mental health at pace. And I realized that was not what I should have done. I should have added on the voice journaling, but I should not have let that take over my written journaling, because taking that time to sit away from everything, get out of your head and into your creative mind and hands is so relaxing. It really is. And I'm saying this, y'all, because over the last couple of months, there have been a few times that we've had some real big stuff going on that I wanted to journal about, actually sit down and written journal about. And when I got done, I remember just how much I love the written journaling. But I've been doing my voice journaling so long and so much because I can do it when I'm in the car. I can do it when I'm in the kitchen washing dishes or cleaning. I can do it when I'm at work. But the written journaling, it takes you out of everything. It allows you to sit, to relax, relate, release. If y'all know where that comes from, make sure you put it in the comments. And then if y'all can tell me who said it first and where it comes from. Also, let's see how good your trivia is. I won't even give you a hint. I'm just going to say it again. Relax, relate, release. But it does give you that ability to relax, relate, release, and step away. And then when I'm writing, I'm a creative. I love to write. That is one of my things. I think writing is the second thing that I do great. The first thing I do is talk. Y'all see that. But writing is my second little passion that I've had for years, as far back as I can remember. And when I stopped doing the writing, it seems like I lost something. And when I go back to it, the creativity just grows and grows and grows. It's almost like I'm giving myself that real time that I need to let go of all of everything else, get it out on paper, get it purged. I think some people throw them away. Some people keep them. I keep my journals. I want to write a book one day. So that's just like ghost writing now. I can just pull out what I need and use it later on. But I want to get back to my written journaling because I also really am focused this holiday on focusing on my mental health. So, y'all, I'm excited. I really am excited because I do not know. I don't even have plans. I have a few little plans, stuff I want to do, clean the garage, get a little storage done. I have little plans. I really don't have any big plans for this holiday that I'm going on. I don't have any like big wants or needs or rushes that I got to go take care of. Because y'all know sometimes y'all, we go on vacation, you got a plane to catch, you got 3 days, you got to spend here, 2 days here, you got to pay for a hotel, you got to do this, whatever. I was like, no, I'm just going to like wake up and breathe. Like that's only plans I have. Like whatever else, y'all, I'm just going to let it flow because I really plan to just enjoy this amount of time that I have to take off because I have not had this much time off. Oh my God, since the military, y'all. I'm not lying to you. Like I may take a couple of days, a couple of weeks. I got a good little amount of time, y'all, that I'm finna be off and I am just going to enjoy it. Like I said, I'm gonna wake up and breathe every day. That's all my plans are. And I'm gonna let the universe take me everywhere else. But anyway, I am through rambling because I just realized I took this video like another 7 minutes for me rambling about what I plan to do on my holiday and mental health. But y'all, it's important. It really is. So as much as I'm laughing and kind of joking about it, it is very serious. And I am going to put some serious focus on my mental health. And we all should, because life be lifing sometime. Y'all, stress be stressing, bills be billing. You see what I'm saying? And we need to be able to carve out space for us. For us, not for the dolls, not for the crafts, not for the family, not for the, no. We need to carve out space for us, because if we aren't okay, then other stuff can't be okay. Okay, so it's really important that you focus on your health. But yeah, y'all, I am so excited about this vacation. I have not had this much time off since the military, and believe me, that it was like, what, 20 years ago? A little over, maybe a little under, yeah. So I am going to enjoy it and just be. And I figure in October, when I go back to work, I am going to be refreshed. I am going to be, I don't know. I just know I'm going to be refreshed, and I know I am going to be in a better headspace. That's what I was trying to get to. I'm going to be in a better headspace because I am going to focus this month on taking time for myself, putting some new habits in place, enjoying time with my family and my husband. My husband and I have some plans of stuff that kind of, little stuff, y'all, like cleaning the garage, doing some donation. Yeah, we love that kind of stuff. That's why we rearrange so much. And that's why I ended up with this shelf, because we had to rearrange, and I do it all of the time. But it's like moving stuff around, it replaces your energy, you know, it just kind of shifts it around. But anyway, here I go rambling again. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna hush. Thank y'all for visiting the Curated Dollhouse. Y'all know if I don't start my intro, I just keep on talking and going on this curated bookshelf little tour with me. I love the idea of doing this for the guys. I'm glad I did this video and kind of talk through it with y'all, so I could go ahead and make the decision that I'm going to go ahead and just work on setting this up for the guys instead of trying to do it, you know, later on. That way I can put really into it what I want to. And I'm really glad that we did this video today, because coming up with the idea to be able to use the shelf as part of the 7 scenes for Halloween. So y'all, right now I am back to, I think I'm gonna try to do 7 because I got my other space. Will I get it done? I don't know. We'll see where we at the end of our holiday, and then we will see where we are in October when we get there. But y'all, if you could see, actually, I think let me see. Can you see the smile on my face? Let me come around. Can you see the smile on my face? Yes, like I am super excited that I did this video with y'all and figured this out. And here I am rambling again. All right, y'all, thank you for visiting the Curated Dollhouse and going on this curated bookshelf tour, and a little talk of what I'm going to be doing on my holiday, and a little bit of information on my mental health focus for my holiday. We will be back next week with a whole new video and a whole new concept, and I'm probably gonna hit stop and then I'm gonna start another video, y'all, because I am so motivated to continue to talk to y'all about some other stuff. But I'm gonna shut up for now. Bye, y'all.